What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tino here, guys, as we are officially on the week of, as you guys can see behind me, Survivor Series War Games week, everybody. It's finally here, 5 days away. Tickets went on sale so long ago, I forgot when I bought them, but we've been waiting for this moment for so long. We went back in 2019, but it wasn't War Games then. We saw the NXT War Games with Team KO, Adam Cole, Ciampa, and all of them, and versus Undisputed Era. But we're here today, guys, to preview all of the matches that are going to go down this year at War Games in Chicago, Illinois, at the Allstate Arena in Rosemont. As you guys know, your boy Tino will be there live for Friday Night SmackDown and Survivor Series. We'll be doing a vlog. We'll be showing pictures. Can't wait for the weekend. Anybody that's going, anybody that sees your boy, take a picture. Maybe you'll be in the vlog. Say what's up. I'm so excited today, guys. But we're here today. We're going to preview the matches. But unlike the last previous episodes and preview shows, we are not going to be doing the WWE 2K23 style because Friday night, guys, Friday night, after Friday Night SmackDown, after we get back to the hotel room, we will be going live at probably 9:30, 10 o'clock, depending on what time we get back to the hotel room. Gonna get some food. But guys, we going live from our hotel room in Rosemont, after SmackDown. Tino's time, live in Rosemont. We go into Survivor Series War Games. And after SmackDown, because all of the matches will be announced, we will be going through all of the matches in WWE 2K23. We're going to have to record some because obviously we're going to be there. So we're going to record some. I'm going to be live, though. We're going to watch the matches together. We're going to hang out. Maybe we'll have my cousin there, trying to get a few people. Maybe we'll get some special guests. Maybe because people come hang out in the hotel room. So Friday night, after Friday Night SmackDown, guys, we going live here on the channel, live from Rosemont, to preview more of and to I got a phone call. What the heck? Gotta love it, guys. So that's what we will be doing here Friday night. But yeah, sorry. I got a phone call. I'm still dealing with all my car nonsense. But let's get through it and let's go over all of these matches that are going to be going down at Survivor Series War Games. And then I think I might have to make a phone call real quick because, yeah. So we got The Miz versus Gunther for the IC title. We got Carlito taking on Santos Escobar in the singles match. We got Rhea Ripley taking on Zoey Starks in a women's championship match. And then we got the men's and women's War Games match, everybody. And it will be going down on Saturday night in Chicago at War Games. So real quick, guys, I'm going to go make a phone call real quick. So I'm going to be right back. I hate to do this right before we start the preview, but what I am actually going to do is, because while we are previewing the show, since we are not going to be able to be, and since we're not doing the WWE tonight, I'm going to put a WWE 2K23 War Games match on while we are previewing the show, so you guys got something to watch. So while I'm making that phone call, I'm going to get the WWE 2K23 up. I'm going to put a War Games match on, and then we're going to come back here, and we're going to preview all these matches. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to remove and I'm going to mute myself so we could do that, but let's get the game up for you guys first. And then, yeah. So right now I'm going to stop my camera and mute myself, but you guys will still be able to see the game, and we'll be right back. You got to love it, guys. And we're back here, guys, for right now. We cannot start previewing the show just yet because I'm still dealing with the shenanigans, and it seems like I'm just not allowed to have nice things. But that's okay because we are going to be doing the Judgment Day in a little bit of a preview match as they're going to take on one of the greatest factions in all time. As Jada said it, Jada said DX taking on Judgment Day. So I like that, Jada. So we're going to do that match while we preview the show. Hopefully we can get through it, and hopefully we can. I'm going to put myself back in here in a minute. I just want to make sure that I don't have to make any more phone calls. So, yeah. But let's get it. We got Judgment. We need Priest. We need Dominic. So how are you guys doing here? You guys ready? What's your excitement level, everybody, for WarGames this week? I'm so excited. I cannot wait to go. But we are going to go through all of these matches. Judgment. Who am I? Oh, Priest. Damian Priest taking on DX. We got Shawn. We got Triple H. We got Triple H. You gotta love it. A wrong one, obviously. And then who should be the? We'll put Road Dogg. Jesse James. Road Dogg, Jesse James. So let's get this match going. We're gonna put the advantages on random, put entrances off. We're gonna make the time limit a little different, and then hopefully we can start actually previewing these matches because yeah. So let's get it going, guys, and let's do it. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Thank you guys all stopping by. Jada's in the house right now. Sorry about all this catastrophe. This is what I was hoping not to have to deal with, but here we are, guys. So we're going to start this WarGames match. I'm excited to see it. I'm going to put myself back in here for now. We're going to change the thing. I'm going to put it. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. So let's do it, guys. We got this WarGames match going on, and we're going to preview these matches that are going to be going down at WarGames. So for a couple seconds or two, I may show the thing on the thing, like the match on the thing. But let's get these matches going and let's get them underway. And let's not waste any more time. We got Carlito taking on Santos Escobar, everybody. And this is the first match we're going to preview. Carlito, you already know. I had an apple. I thought that was kind of funny. I was going to actually use it, but I don't have it no more. I ate it all. So he spits in the face of people who ain't cool. And Santos Escobar, guys, just turned into not very cool as he just went out and he decided to turn on the guy, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Rey Mysterio. So it is very interesting to see what's going to happen here. Will we see Rey get involved? I don't know. Will that knee injury really keep him out for as long, or was that kind of kayfabe? That should be really interesting to see. But no matter what happens here, and no matter what happens with these two, I'm excited to see it. I cannot wait to see what happens with Santos. Is he going to bring Legado back? Is he going to get new two members? I've been hearing rumors about possibly Angel and Humberto joining Santos as the two new members of Legado. That would be really cool. And that would be very, very interesting to see what goes down and what could possibly happen. So, in the end, and when this match is all said and done, I'm going to say that Santos Escobar gets the win in Chicago on Sunday and everything else like that. So that's what I got for that match. Is Santos Escobar picking up the dub? We got the first member of DX coming out. It looks like it's Triple H. But let's get to the next match. I'm so sorry, guys. This is not how I wanted to do this preview show, but this is what happens. So that's okay. But the next match we're going to preview here real quick, guys, is going to be Gunther taking on The Miz. Gunther and The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. So Gunther and The Miz, listen, I love The Miz. He's awesome. But he's not going to beat Gunther, guys. Let's be real here. I don't know who's going to beat Gunther. Gunther might relinquish the title for all we know. He very well might win the Royal Rumble and relinquish the WWE champion or the WWE IC championship. He very well could. And that's not that honestly wouldn't be the worst thing. And honestly, it would be kind of crazy to see him go out there and do that, because it would be very interesting to see who would and how they would crown a new IC champion. Would they do a tournament? We all know how much they love their tournaments. Would they do a bracket thing? Would they just give it to The Miz? Like, I don't think they would just give it to The Miz, but like, you know, who knows how they're going to do that. But I'm going to say, and I think it's inevitable to say, that we all know that the ring general Gunther is going to win, and he's going to walk out of the Windy City of Chicago IL with the Intercontinental Championship. So, yeah. So there's really not too much to say about that match. There really is not too much to say about it at all, because there's really, honestly, I feel like if everybody's worried about like a bathroom break match, I think that they're going to go out there and they will put on a very good match. But I do not believe that the match is going to be very long. Like, this match very well could be like 8 minutes. And again, we also got to remember, guys, with it being most likely 5-on-5 war games for the men at least, we got to remember the War Games match is probably going to take an hour each. So War Games match will probably start off the show, and then we'll end with the War Games, and then we'll have 3 or 4 matches in between. As we know, we still got Monday Night Raw tonight and Friday Night SmackDown. So we still could see a couple matches be announced, but as of now, there are only 5 matches. So we're just going to have to wait and see. But let's get to, and let's talk about another match that, you know, I don't know how exciting it's going to be. And listen, I love Zoey Starks. I don't know what they're going to do. And listen, I'm happy she's getting her opportunity. I think it's really cool that she's finally getting her opportunity. And it's so cool to see somebody from NXT go out and to see them go out and do their thing. So the next match we're going to go out there and preview real quick, guys, as we continue to watch this War Games match with DX taking on Judgment Day. It is Rhea Ripley taking on Zoey Starks for the Women's Championship match at Survivor Series this Saturday night, guys. So just like the IC title, listen, I like Zoey. I think that, you know, it's going to be good. I think they'll go out there and they will have a good match. Hopefully Rhea will put some and let Zoey have a few good moments and everything else like that. But in the end, as I said for the IC title, it's inevitable that she's going to win and that Rhea Ripley is going to walk out still as your Women's Championship. So these matches that are really in between of the War Games matches, they might not be the best, but they very well could be very good. And again, War Games, that's all we're looking forward to. So it's not going to matter how the other 4 matches are. All we're really worried and we're concerned about is War Games. So those are the 3 matches that we have that do not include the War Games match. But now, guys, now that we went through those 3 matches real quick, let's go and let's talk about these 2 War Games matches, guys, because these matches are exciting. I can't wait. And if you have not watched a War Games match, I don't know what you're missing, but you need to go watch. I'm sure WWE Network or Peacock has a selection of best War Games matches of all time. I think they have one right now where it's every War Games match. So get your butts on the network, get your butts on Peacock, and go watch some War Games matches, guys, because these things are incredible as you're watching one here go down with DX and Judgment Day. So should be very interesting to see what goes down. But the first match we are going to preview And the first War Games match we're going to talk about, it is the women, and it is Team Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Chauncey taking on Io Sky, Kairi Sane, Asuka, and Bayley. And these 8 women, it looks like the War Games for the women is only going to be 4-on-4, just like in the WWE 2K23 matches. It doesn't look like we're getting 5-on-5 with the women. We'll have to find out about the men also, because right now, as of right now, the men's match is still at 4-on-4. So we'll have to see if Drew joins the night and then see if Cody's got to make a friend. So we'll have to see. But these women, we've seen Bianca, we've seen Io. A fun fact about Io in War Games, guys, she has competed in every single War Games match that the women have been involved in. So Io Sky making history, doing her thing. Io Shirai, formerly known as. So these 8 women, it's going to be so much fun. I don't know which one starts off the show. Honestly, I would assume it would be the women, because they make, and the Judgment Day is like the top of the game right now. So I would not be surprised if the men main event, and then we get the big return of Randy Orton. Hopefully, we'll have to see. But 8 women, 2 cages, 2 rings, a shark cage, a couple referees, and Chicago, Illinois. They're going to tear the damn house down. Allstate Arena is going to blow up in smoke, and they're going to bang it out. So, I can't believe I just said that. Pause. Anyway, War Games, it's going to be awesome. But in the end, and no matter what happens, I'm going to take Team Bayley and Damage Control to pick up the win and defeat Charlotte, Bianca, Chauncey, and Becky Lynch. I think Damage Control gets a little over. Maybe they don't. And maybe what happens is that we see Damage Control explode and we see Bayley turn on them. And possibly maybe we get a scenario like Dakota Kai did in 2019 at War Games when she turned on Tegan Nox, one of her best friends, and she left. We could possibly see that where it turns into 4-on-3. Bayley said, I'm done. You guys have your own little faction and everything else like that. So we're just going to have to wait and see what goes down and what happens with that. But in the end, Team Damage Control, guys, is going to pick up the W. But before we get to the chat, or before we get to the main event of the evening and the main event of today's live stream for the preview show, let's get to the chat. Let's see what everybody's saying. Shout out to Jadis Young for this match that we're playing right here. The match is still going on, everybody. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let me know if you guys like this while we preview the matches. We'll start doing them more like this instead of watching the matches and previewing them one by one. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. But, Jadis, thanks for the match, bro. There's 4 members for each team. Yes, there is. He's watching the Chiefs and Eagles tonight if Randy returns while I'm watching football. All I know is I need Travis Kelce to outscore Rashad Rice. Aren't you doing? Kind of. Yes, kind of. So, yeah. But as I said, guys, if you were not here earlier, I see we got a few people joining us live from Rosemont after Friday Night SmackDown this Friday, guys. We will be live here on Tino's Time as we watch all the Survivor Series WWE 2K23 style, whatever matches are going to be on at the time, whatever matches are going to be announced, they should all be announced by Friday night. So we're going to hang out. We're going to hang out in the hotel room. Maybe we'll have a couple of guests if people are there. Trying to have a friend come with me, maybe hang out in the hotel room so Tina's not lonely. So I don't know. But I'll be there live from my hotel room. We won't have a background. You'll actually see my hotel room. So I can't wait, guys. And I'm so excited to be there live in Rosemont. So Friday, we'll be simulating the Survivor Series pay-per-view in WWE 2K23. Let's see what else we got. No, Tino, for real. Watch Randy return while... Oh, you already know. You already know. 14-10. I need touchdowns from Travis Kelce. Guess who's back? Who's back again? Get to my chats, please. I got him, Jada. Sorry, I'm a little late. I know. I'm sorry, guys. This match been banging though, guys. This match been good though. I'm just saying. Damage Control is going to be on Monday Night Raw tonight. Yes, they will. Drew will kick off Monday Night Raw. It looks like Drew's going to officially join WarGames. Randy Orton, I think he returns Friday or Saturday. Hey, we got my man Justin in the house. What's up, Justin? Thank you for coming by and hanging out. Can draw closer. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too, Justin. I just like to be a little bold sometimes, and I'm just trying to be a little, so I'm going to just take the other side. And I'm going to say that Bayley and Damage Control wins. But yes, I do believe that's exactly what's going to happen. And I do believe what will happen exactly is that we are going to see Io Sky, Kairi Sane, and Asuka as a trio, as maybe like a new form Damage Control, as Bayley and maybe Dakota stays with them. I don't know, but maybe Dakota and Bayley go on their separate ways. Maybe Dakota comes back at the Rumble. I'd love to see King Coda come back and just kill it like she was in NXT at one point. So I think that's exactly what's going to happen, though. But Justin, thank you for stopping by, bro. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody that's coming here, hanging out with me. So thank you guys all so much. But as of now, guys, it is time to preview the main event of Survivor Series WarGames that we all most likely think it's going to be, and that at least I think it most likely should be. And it is that men's WarGames match, everybody. And let's take a look at the teams. Only way I could find this match was with the full card. So as of now, remember, we could see a guy and we could see somebody be announced tonight, Friday. We'll have to wait and see. But as of now, we got teams Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso, and Cody Rhodes, taking on the team of Judgment Day, Finn Balor, Damian Priest, JD McDonough, and Dominic Mysterio. So this main event WarGames match, guys, first of all, I want to see Dominic be thrown off of WarGames. Let's throw Dominic off of WarGames. That'd be lit. Let's do it. Somebody just get on top. You stand there, and you just push him off. And he goes into a table. It'd be like free fall. Free fall, Like, let's do a free fall. So let's see. And let's see if that could go down, because that would be great. That'd be fantastic to see go down. That would just be incredible. So we will have to wait and see if that goes down and if that happens. But Cody, Jay, Seth, I think this is Seth's first WarGames match. Yes, it is. And the fact that last time we were in Chicago, Illinois for a premium live event was at Hell in a Cell last June, when Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins tore their pec, or Seth Rollins tore his pec. They both didn't tore their pec, but Seth Rollins tore his pec, Cody Rhodes tore his pec before the Hell in the Cell match, and then we saw them go at it inside Hell in the Cell. And just one short year and about 5 months later, we are seeing them compete inside WarGames together as a team. WWE is just crazy, guys. You never know. The one thing I will say is that it sucks that we're not going to see Roman. It sucks that we're not going to see him defend his title. It sucks we're not going to see Logan Paul defend his title. It sucks there's going to be a few things that aren't going to be there. But the WarGames matches, seeing a few of these superstars in real life and seeing them, I would have loved to see John Cena and everything else like that. But as we say that, Team Road Dogg, Team DX picks up the win in WarGames, guys. So that is your winner for WarGames. But this main event match, guys, it's going to be a banger. They're going to steal the show. It's going to tear the house down. I want to see Cody Rhodes do a crossroads off of the top of WarGames. Maybe my expectations are a little too high. I'd love to see Seth do a stomp off of WarGames. I mean, I want to see some crazy things go down. So, and I do think there'll be a couple crazy planned spots that most likely do feature Dominic and that do feature everybody else like that. But we'll just have to wait and see. So we're going to take that game out. So we're going to take the game out, and we're going to continue the rest of the preview show, guys. But remember, we will still be simulating Survivor Series. That's just going to be on Friday night while we're hanging out in the hotel room. Less than 24 hours away to Survivor Series. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that WarGames match. But it's time to finish off our previews. Go through the chat. and then talk about everything else. So we got going down for Friday night or Monday Night Raw, the rest of the week, and everything else like that. So let's get to it and let's talk about it. So as I was saying, these 8 guys going to go out there and tear the house down. I do believe that we will see Drew McIntyre be involved tonight. I do believe that we will see Randy Orton be involved at some point. It just more or less is Drew going to go in and he's going to join Judgment Day tonight. And then we're going to see Cody join on Saturday, kind of like how we did in 2019, where Kevin Owens joined Tommaso Ciampa, Dominik Dijakovic, and Keith Lee in that WarGames match against Undisputed Era at WarGames 2019 NXT. We could see something like that. We could see it be announced tonight. We could see him come out. I put a poll on all of the socials. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys believe that he's going to come back tonight? So I do believe that at some point before Saturday, we will be officially having it 5-on-5, or at least by Saturday night, Friday night, I should say. It should at least be 5-on-4. And I mean, honestly, it might even be tonight. By the end of tonight, we may very well be seeing it 5-on-4 at WarGames. And then on Saturday, we see Cody announce that partner as Legend Killer Randy Orton. So we're going to have to wait and see. But Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Dominic Mysterio, Sami Zayn in another WarGames match, Jey Uso, the fact even that Sami and Jey Uso are a tag team again, 1 year later, just how we saw everything that happened last year was kind of crazy and everything else like that. So, yeah. But no matter what happens in the end, I'm taking team Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, Seth freaking Rollins, and Randy Orton to pick up the win, to finally end this rivalry with Judgment Day. And can Cody please get back on the road to finishing this darn story so we don't have to sit here and wait any longer. So hopefully that is what happens. Remember, this will be the last pay-per-view. We will have Deadline. We will have we have one for AEW at the end of December. But I think this is the last WWE Premium Live event until the Royal Rumble. I could be wrong there about that, but let me know if I'm wrong there. But I think this is the last pay-per-view until the Royal Rumble. So let's get back to the chat. Let's see what everybody's saying and everything else like that. What's up, Chris? Chris, how we doing here today, bro? I appreciate you, bro, coming and hanging out. Thank you, man. Definitely believe that this WarGames match gets turned into 5-on-5. Cody team gets the win. That's what I like. It's like we spoke the same language, bro. Literally, same exact thing. So I want Sky Blue versus. Oh, Chris, I love you and your Julia Hart and your Sky Blue obsession. It's so great. Randy Orton returns before Survivor Series. Okay, so WWE last pay-per-view of 2023. Yes, okay. All right, that's what I thought. I was thinking, I was like, is there something in? I was like, I didn't think that there was TLC. I didn't think they were doing like, yeah, so last pay-per-view of 2023, guys. Where the hell did 2023 go? I feel like that's the important question. Because 2023 just went and swooped by. Craziness, guys. I just can't. I can't believe it. But those were the 5 matches as of this moment at 4:30 Central Standard Time that we have announced for WarGames. Like I said, we could see more matches be announced as tonight happens. Tomorrow, they could add something on Thursday. They could add something while I remember them saying no more TLC pay-per-view, but so they really messed up on that. They really messed up on those pay-per-views that they should have. So I forgot where I was at with my thought. But anyway, 5 matches. We could see more matches be added tonight, Friday, as I'm there. If they are, you guys know I will be previewing them all. We'll do a quick predictions. We'll be live Friday night, so we'll talk about it as we simulate Survivor Series, all that good stuff and everything else like that. So, guys, though, that is everything that I have here for the preview show. Let's go over everything else that we got going on this week, tonight for Monday Night Raw, and everything else. If anybody's got any questions, anybody's got anything else, any thoughts, let me know. I'll stay here as long as you guys are in the chat. So let's go through all of the shenanigans that we always go through, and then we'll go through everything else. So let's go. And remember, guys, we'll be here tonight for Monday Night Raw and Monday Night Football, as it's a Super Bowl rematch between those Kansas City Chiefs, Patty Mahomes and Travis Kelce, as they take on Jalen Hurts, Jadis's Eagles, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, and DeAndre Swift. It's Monday Night Football, everybody. Come and hang out, guys, as we go live. Monday Night Football, 7 o'clock, with hopefully Leo, as our guy Lamar is a little sick. So Lamar will not be able to be joining us today. I hope Lamar gets better, and I hope we can see Lamar back here better and stronger, faster than ever, than we already know how he is. So Lamar, feel better, bro, and we will see you hopefully next week on Tino's Time. But that's what we got going down. We also have tomorrow, guys, we will be having a NFL Fantasy Football preview show, as we'll be going live at 4:20, or actually not 4:20, 4 o'clock tomorrow, 1 hour early tomorrow, guys, as we go live 4 o'clock, because tomorrow night, it's a double header. It's 2 times Tino's Time here on Tuesday nights, guys, as we were talking about the show a little bit earlier today, as on this preview show. But it's going to be time, guys, to go back and rewatch that pay-per-view, as 4 long years ago, can't even believe it's been that long, 4 long years ago, guys, there was a pay-per-view in Chicago, Illinois, and your boy Tino was there, and it was Survivor Series. But not only was it Survivor Series, it was Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT. So come and hang out tomorrow night, guys, as we go live at 7 o'clock and we relive Survivor Series 2019. We got NXT TakeOver. We got a triple threat. We got the Undisputed Era. We got matches, dream matches that we thought we'd never see. We got Walter, as now we know him as Gunther. We got Keith Lee, Adam Cole, Roman Reigns, Shorty G, Bryan Danielson, rest in peace, Bray Wyatt, Wyndham for the WWE Championship. We're going to go back and relive this pay-per-view tomorrow night on the channel, as it was the last time there was a Survivor Series in Chicago. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the things that happened and everything else like that. So tomorrow, it's a doubleheader. And then Wednesday, we end the live streams here for at least until Friday, because we will not be here on Thanksgiving, guys. Go spend time with your families. Thanksgiving, time for family. Family, food, and football. Go watch some football games. But Wednesday before Thanksgiving, 24 hours before Thanksgiving, it's WWE 2K23 My GM mode, as it's WCW and NXT inside WarGames, as we do episode number 3 of My GM mode. Hypothetically, and I swear to God I didn't plan this, but it just so happened that we're on Survivor Series. So come and hang out, guys, as we go through Survivor Series on WWE 2K23, and we see if Tino can continue his rise as to be one of the best GMs ever in WWE 2K23. And then, as I said, Thursday night, we will not be here. Thursday, we won't be here at all. We may have a couple 2K videos come out, but that's about it. And then Friday, guys, we won't be here for Friday Night SmackDown, because we will obviously be there. But as I've been saying, if you weren't here and you're just checking in, you're just coming and hanging out, to Friday night after SmackDown, 10 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, guys, live from my hotel room, live from Rosemont. It's Survivor Series WarGames, WWE 2K23. Come and hang out, eat some food, have a good time. Let's simulate WarGames. Let's talk about Friday Night SmackDown, as we were live for Friday Night SmackDown anyway. So Friday night, guys, we will be here live on Tino's Time after Friday Night SmackDown to talk everything WarGames. So that is the schedule for this week. We'll not be live Saturday, because we will obviously be at WarGames Saturday or Sunday, just like last year. We took one NFL week off, and this is the week we're taking off, because we got to come home on Sunday. I don't want to rush. I don't have a thumbnail made. So we will not be live next Sunday, but we'll be back at it next Monday, 1 week from today, as we will be fresh and clear of Survivor Series, and we'll officially be on the road to the Royal Rumble and everything else like that. So we'll be back next week with another Thursday night football, Sunday football, fantasy football, everything else like that. We'll have a vlog in the works. So there's a lot of things going down. But this week, it's all dedicated to Survivor Series. So that is the rest of the schedule here for this week. So I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out here today. But yes, get better Lamar, get better Lamar. Yes, I did actually. Thank you, Chris, for asking. Yes, thank you. So, Chris, I did enjoy Full Gear. I thought the Swerve Strickland and the the Hangman Adam Page match, I thought that was absolutely incredible. I thought that was a banger. I thought that was great. That was probably my favorite match, honestly, that I think I've ever watched in AEW. Like, low-key. Like, I kind of want to go back and rewatch it, and I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try to because that was just one match that was just really, really good. Get better, Lamar. Yes, sir. We got to get better. Get better, Lamar. We need Lamar back. Hopefully, we'll have Leo tonight. I haven't heard from him, but hopefully, we'll have Leo tonight. If not, we will be here watching Monday Night Raw and Monday Night Football. Eagles will beat the Chiefs. We'll have to see. I just need Travis Kelce to outscore Rashid Rice. October 11, 2019, Bailey's heel turn. September. So she was a heel. That's crazy. That's crazy. That happened oh my goodness. It feels like yesterday we were just talking about Bailey beating up the Bailey buddies. Have an awesome time. Justin, appreciate you, bro. We got to get you back on. Speaking of next year, guys, remember, next year on the road to WrestleMania, we'll be back bringing back WrestleMania Throwback as we had our guy Justin on last season. So maybe we'll have to have Justin on again. Wouldn't be surprised at the end of the year how many people put the Swerve and Hangman match. Yeah. I mean, honest, like I said, it was great. It was absolutely great. And like I always say when I go to these, when I watch these pay-per-views or I hang out with you guys, sometimes I got to go back and rewatch them, but that's just because I like to listen to every detail of every little thing. Just like on Monday when I get home or Sunday when I get home, I very well might just go back and watch Survivor Series as I watch the football games just to see what I missed and what I didn't miss. Chris said too much blood. Chris, what's wrong with the blood, bro? You don't like the blood? You don't like the blood? You don't like the blood? Now, I understand. I will say there was a lot of blood, but for a Texas death match, I mean, I feel like there very well should have been a lot of blood. And they did. They tear the house down, and they did their absolutely best, and they killed it. So, Swerve Strickland, did I ever think that Isaiah Swerve Scott from NXT would be killing it like this? No way, Jose, but that's why you just never know. What? I thought Tay-Tay was going. Man, if I lose because of Tay-Tay not being there, I'm going to cry. Man, that's lame. I thought Taylor was going to be there. Shenanigans going down. Shenanigans. A big bunch of shenanigans. So the last thing we're going to do here, guys, before we go, is we're going to go through and we're going to go over the Monday Night Raw card for tonight. If you guys did not know, or in case you're not watching Raw, just like Jadis will be watching Monday Night Football. Hopefully Jadis will come here and still watch the game with me because I appreciate you, Jadis. But before we go here, guys, let's go over what we got going down here tonight at and on Monday Night Raw. Okay, well, why aren't you wanting to upload? See, like, this is my problem here. Anyway, but back to the preview for Raw. Let's go over everything we got going down here tonight. We're going to hear, as Chris said, we're opening with Drew McIntyre. We got Xia Li taking on Becky Lynch. We got Raquel Rodriguez taking on Nia Jax. We got Chad Gable, shush please, taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. And then we have the advantage match. One team from Cody, one member from Judgment Day, one member from Team Cody. We'll be going at it to see who gets the advantage and who will have the 2-on-1, the 3-on-2, and the 4-on-3, 5-on-4 advantage. So if that becomes 5-on-5, we still got to wait and see what happens with Drew McIntyre. So that is what we got going down here tonight, guys, in 2.5 hours from Monday Night Raw. But that is everything that I have here today for you for a Survivor Series WarGames show. If I missed anything, let me know. But I think that we've covered it all. And of course she does. Of course she does. Whatever. Survivor Series is a go-home show. Yes, sir. Hassan, come and hang out. We'll see you there. I enjoy the women's triple threat for TBS. I thought that was great. Sky Blue did good. Sky Blue's new entrance was great. Julia Hart looked great. Honestly, that was a match that I was not expecting to be as good, but it was a match I was really looking forward to. Yes, also, Friday, guys, excuse me. Oh, God. Friday night, guys, Friday, I should say, is Black Friday. And we also, make sure you guys remember this, we have a Black Friday football game as it's the Miami Dolphins taking on those New York Jets for a special Black Friday edition of football. So that game starts at 3 o'clock. So I hope you guys will watch that. Come and hang out on Friday night after we get back from SmackDown. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about everything. So, guys, that's everything they got here for you today. As I said, remember, we'll be live here tonight for Monday Night Raw and Monday Night Football for the Chiefs and the Eagles. And it's the last Monday Night Raw before Survivor Series. So, guys, come and hang out with Tino and Leo, hopefully, as we go down. And we are only 5 days away to Rosemont and in Chicago. And it's Survivor Series weekend, guys. So, guys, remember, as I always like to tell you, to become a member of the channel, as we will be having a members-only live stream in December, the month of December. It will be Christmas special. So come and hang out, guys. Maybe we'll do Santa versus the elf. Maybe we'll do, we'll find some things to do. So come and hang out, guys, as we go live for members-only live streams once a month here on the channel. So make sure you become a member. Leave a super chat or two if you have not yet. I appreciate all the donations. It does help the channel here. And if you guys want to buy your boy Tino a t-shirt, every dollar helps. Listen, I want to get an LA Knight t-shirt, baby, Hey, no. Anyway. But if you can't do any of that, guys, I understand. Also, though, go get your merchandise on bonfire.com/TinosTom. As it's going to be Black Friday, we'll have a Black Friday sale. Also, if you become a member, you automatically get 10% off, and then you possibly could get more percent off with the Black Friday deal. So make sure you guys go and do that. Make sure you go and do all that good stuff. But if you can, I understand. Make sure you also, guys, go hit that like button on all the social medias on the ticker below. You know where to find us. Go hit that like button. It really helps us here on the channel. So also, guys, as I just said, hit that like button on this episode, on the channel, on all the social medias. Let's get your boy Tino. Let's get Tino popping. We are on the road to 1,500 subscribers by the end of the year. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not yet, guys. But as I said, hit that like button. Subscribe on the road to 1,402K, guys. Remember, 2,000 subscribers. You guys get another raffle, and it's a big one. I can't wait for you guys as we get closer. Once we get to like the 900 range, 1,900 range, then we'll start telling you guys. But I can't wait for it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. And lastly, turn that notification button on so you know when we go live next, which, as I said, will be tonight for Monday Night Raw and Monday Night Football. Guys, have a great rest of your Monday night, your Monday afternoon, I should say. And I will see you tonight for Monday Night Raw and Monday Night Football at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And before we go, I got to remember, because I don't want to forget, the MVP of today's live stream. It was the one and the only Chris. Chris, appreciate you coming and hanging out here tonight for the MVP and joining the chat. So, guys, as I said, have a great rest of your Monday afternoon, and I will see you tonight for Monday Night Raw and Monday Night Football.